Alright, you gamers. Today, we take a journey on the path of good. Last time we were on the path of evil. But this time we're taking the path of good. And I don't remember how I had this set up last time. Yeah. This followed by... I really don't remember this. That's actually bad. Taking this. Gonna take this. That'll do. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, so with that being the case, let's go ahead. Standard solo. Wait, we have to do one more thing that's gonna make a difference in this.
I told you to stop calling me, Woods. Enough talking. Let's get to business.
Alright, so we are... Yep. Doing that. And reckoning. Jungle. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. All this nice little setup over here. Okay. Alright. So this is going to operate honestly literally the same thing, besides we're just going to make a different choice. That's pretty much the difference maker here. Chuck says hello.
Tell us what must be done. Sam and I have
Hi.
unfinished business. You will need
job.
to stabilize the Aether reactors.
Move, zombie. Okay, and then we run through here. Use this. And then we use this.
Not sorry, not stopping.
Make sure that actually worked. Yes, it did. Big money!
I'm recycling.
Trapped in the sphere with Psychov, Nexus had no chance. Mortally wounded, she yielded to the dark ether. Her spirit now only lives on in me.
Ignore that cheap knockoff
Rip.
of your fallen friend. My family takes priority now.
Eddie, you let her die inside that orb. You could have saved her.
And risk releasing the Forsaken. Maxis chose her fate. Mary and Samuel did not.
Valid point. As a valid point you got going on there. They did not choose their fate. And from our character standpoint, that's definitely valid. Mutant research? That's right, gotta go to mutant research.
If you're hearing this, my name is John Blanchard. Keep
Blanchard.
your heads on a swivel for Dr. Pericles Panos.
That's his first name?
And is absolutely insane.
Hello.
Huh.
It is nice to meet new friends. Have you been outside? Did you get to see the hedgehog cloud?
Nope. Fuck that. I'll take an escalator.
Double points.
The man... Hedgehog, you're gonna be so happy to hear that your buddy Abraham mentioned you by name. That's insane. I've never heard that dialogue up until now. That is the first time I've ever heard it. It's actually pretty funny when I sit down and think about it. Alright, same show as before.
Off the table. We dragged
Yep.
that fucking artifact halfway around the world for nothing.
Da, comrade.
Yep.
It seems our only options are to restore the director's family or allow Sam to become human.
Two choices. Interesting choices there, Ravenoff. But we're going to take into account, you know, the pros and cons of it, and we'll come to a decision later.
Max armor.
So with that being the case, you leg over here. I need to find out a leg at. Which leg at? Is leg over here? No, leg's not over there. Is leg over here? Leg is over here. I'm gonna stop doing that voice. Yes, it's sad. I missed you playing Battlefield as I fell asleep. It's okay. Just watch yourself. You'll see it on youtube.com. That's a toilet. What's this? He did? I didn't hear anything. Well, he was saying something after Blanchard, you know, does his normal cue. And he said, have you been outside? Have you seen that hedgehog cloud? I've never heard him say that before. And all the time I've actually played, I've just never heard that. I didn't know that was a dialogue.
Richthofen's revelation must be weighing upon you.
What's there to say, Mr. I killed his wife and child. For years I've had to live with that. Now, maybe I don't.
Yeah, you know, you know, Weaver, you're making points there. And I know you on a personal level, you know what I'm saying? I know your background.
You weren't using your brain anyway.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
Max ammo.
What is this? Are you bitch?
That Blanchard
bitch token
person
is talking.
sounded like a decent fellow.
This is the fucking on this.
For a gun-toting meathead. No, no offense.
None taken, egghead.
Love it. That was the reason why I bought this. Shut up, Forsaken. Take that. Don't you know? I'm the hero. I'm the good guy.
Bonus points.
Joe, you'll have to repeat what you said. I said, after Blanchard said it, whatever quote, he typically says, Strauss said, or as you call him, Abraham, had said, have you been outside lately? Have you seen that hedgehog cloud?
Bioweapons and that shit was fucking hilarious.
I promise I'll get you his autograph before I put a bullet in his skull.
Big facts. Yeah, we're on team fuck Panos. Fuck that guy. You know I say that, and you know what the best part about it is? I'll have to go back to the playbook just to figure out how to do that one.
I'm sure as shit doing my part.
Okay. through there. Oh, I might as well just go ahead and...
Allow me to enlighten you. There's an access button.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Cute button, asshole.
Hedgehog's like, Hedgehog Cloud?
Well, this looks promising.
Welcome to sub-level 10. Reactor stability is hanging on by a thread. Get to work. See? Not so difficult.
Everything with you is difficult.
Thank you,
I'm just
Strauss.
happy this one wasn't a damn puzzle.
Game poking fun of itself.
Perhaps its reliance on a singular power source is at the heart of the problem.
Scheiße! Why are you all incapable of doing anything without incident?
Hey, it's not my fault. You're the one that built this thing. Blame yourself.
It appears you have found the culprit. Particle accelerator has leveled up. Aether reactor is out of the critical zone.
Yay.
I'm frankly astonished we're not all dead. You'll have to use the bioetheric portal to enter town.
Oh, you know. Hedgehog says I feel special,
One
as
more
you should.
errand in the mutant research lab.
Okay. Okay, and then we gotta go to mutants. We're gonna slide over there. We're gonna slide in over here, and then jump pad the mutant real quick. And then a geneticist zombie.
Should have seen that coming, you ugly fuck.
Thank
All
you.
access. Nice.
Careful.
you.
Those are the last viable DNA samples I have from my wife and child.
Okay. E. Alright, alright, alright. What's next? H. Last I checked on the periodic table, there is no EH, but there is an HE, which is helium. And helium is a noble gas.
Look, before you go in, I just want to say that not everyone who works here is insane. I swear.
Okay, so we did that. What to do? It just says it makes you sound like a chipmunk. Yeah, that's also true. Oh, gotta get the playbook. Bear with me. Do, 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 do. Alright, good. So, after checking the playbook, we now know what to do. Just had to double back and make sure I wasn't... Hedgehog says, wait, lonely. I am so lonely. If anyone has left a little... If unpreserved, please come up at the customer service desk. Yeah, here's something else. You know that? Alright, now where the hell am I going? Just went to quantum. No, I went to mutant research, so that's done. I guess step one would be... Crap, a syringe! That's what I need to go get. So we can go get Fowler. Alright, where it at? Where it at?
Let's
Thank
hope we
you.
don't need this.
Thank you, SG Jimmy, for the W stream. Appreciate you, my guy. It just says I'm a special little hedgehog. Alright, we're just gonna keep her going. Fuck you, Forsaken. Alright, where to... Ooh. Okay, and now we will... There we go.
Maggot sacks, here I come.
We gotta go up there. Oh! Bleep. Knock over Fowler's corpse.
So
Thank you.
unfortunate. I could trust Dr. Fowler with anything.
Well, he's dead now, so there's that. Yeah, go into the right place. Coming back for you. Slide over here. Slide over here. Slide over here. Yep. And over here.
Are we making a new monster?
Maybe. Huh.
Sunshine's the best disinfectant, so I let some into your skull.
Dr. Fowler, this is the director.
Howdy.
You will help these people reactivate the bioetheric portal.
Just a tad bit.
Why the fuck do you guys speak with Russian accents? Not cool.
Hey, if you want to start swapping DNA, be my guest. Forgive me if I don't watch.
What the hell? Looks like a tumor fucked a windsock.
All right. All hell just broke loose.
All I put you through. But now I can finally have a life. Do not try to take that from me.
Sam, you put me through the ringer.
Think of all you suffered to bring back Maxis. When she knew all along it was
Damn.
impossible. All I ask
That's
is
crazy.
that you unmurder my family.
Oh, that didn't work. Huh!
That is
That one worked.
ugly lump of snot. I guess chewing ain't a concern.
Not sure how it works, but since it's alive, my guess
Ow.
is it's complicated.
Nope. Messed it up. Come on. I wonder.
CIA commander to goddamn butt wrangler. Fuck my career.
I mean, it, you know, provides a spice of life in one's resume, Weaver. Think of it that way. Got that one. Now I just need regular zombies, if I'm correct.
You seem
This is
a
a slide
little
over here.
less
This is,
vengeful
yeah, we are making a new
now.
monster. It's called
starting to
Evil
think
Hedgehog.
let me live when this is all
You really want to claim yourself as this?
Too many lives in my career. Shit, I let that define me. What happens today, the choices I make, maybe.
There's two. Oh! I didn't know it was going to reach from that far. Oof, that hurt.
Stuck, kid.
Yoink.
Have my weapon. How shall we reciprocate?
Looks like we found our bad guy.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait to kill it. You pandas, I really can't wait, brother. It just says yes 1,000. No, I at 100,000%. Alright, so what's next on the agenda? Ah. Klaus. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Boop. Alright.
Two in the chest, one on the head. Spoiler, the head's all you need.
Alright, just gonna get Lightman real quick. Alright, where's this stupid thing at? Nope, not there. Seriously, where's the monitor for this? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's the trap. Oh! Too soon, too soon, too soon. Quantum computing. Silly old man.
There used to be more space here. But now, there isn't much room to spare.
I'm gonna kill you just for making that joke.
Ouch.
I was actually.
Talk about being in the weeds. Ah, see, this is why I'm a meat eater. My days, we are sure shit with clay.
Alright, that's one. Let's two down. We're gonna slide over here. Open some doors over here.
From a salad bar, did you?
They are exceeding expectations. Maybe they could be of use to us after all.
No, I'd rather not be of any use to you besides in your own death and demise.
That thing from the Dark Aether, the Forsaken, should be in a hole full of concrete. Not here.
Facts.
This might end badly.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Fingers crossed he doesn't jump out and kill us all.
That pimple needs a steak. Give it something to chew on.
Klaus!
Here comes uber trouble.
Klaus Industrial 43 reporting in.
Huh, that worked. I didn't know I could get it from that angle. Learn something new every day. Come on, stupid. There we go.
Dimensional breach in progress.
What? Dimensional breach? Progress? Got a lot going on here. Ah! Okay.
You fight like a fucking mannequin. Isn't this some new and improved horseshit? Who would have thought? Hand cannon likes Russian food.
Max ammo.
Broken fits for the boys.
You may have charged my life's worth, but it is capable of so much more.
Oh, look at
Let me
that.
show you.
Listen to me. Cannot trust this man. Come to admin. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
Suppose he needs to be armed.
Would you like a high? Probably will not break your hand.
Fuck you, Uber Commando Klaus. You like men. Thank you. Oh.
Max ammo.
was wondering where the max ammo went.
It would appear your experiment was successful despite your methods. I suppose very grudging congratulations are in order.
Alright. That out the way.
Okay, team.
Hey, Blanchard. Let's go! Because I'm a good guy.
Blanchard is a narrow-minded fool. Don't let his need for vengeance stand between you and real power.
Vengeance is kind of what I'm all about here.
Come on, maintenance. It's your time to shine.
You've made your choice. Have fun with the consequences.
Thanks for coming to Bodies by Week. Come again. Who wants an omelet? Lacking lots of eggs.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My
The
wife
shotguns.
and child are too dead to advocate for themselves. Surely their lives come for more than a machine's.
Reloading. Boost.
We're coming to get you, Blanchard. Wait. Something's wrong.
He really thought I was gonna help his dumbass.
Has
Ah,
to
you're
answer
so
for
dumb.
his crimes. Set the elevator before it kills him.
Wait, I thought he was alive. I'm confused. Jacob says lol now. She shows up. Okay, now we gotta go to Quantum.
Good start.
No. Yeah. Sucks to be you, Panos. Going.
And you'll stay that way till we figure out how to undo this.
He's probably still alive. Probably.
That's one. That's two. That's three. Four. Where's the fifth one?
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
Ah, there you are.
He's skipping like a broken record. Don't just stand there. Fix it.
Right. No, you won't. And that's for the teams that you've killed.
Yup. Panos is the only person I can think of that deserves such a shitty fate. Thanks for the assist. It was good working with you.
Now that technically we've avenged other iterations of me and other people. Good job, everyone. Just gonna let you two have at it. Okay, now that we've done that.
Might be smart, but it smells like a raccoon's ass. Do we know whose brain this is?
We don't need to know. Hold on, Classy boy. Doing a lot of sliding over here, and a sliding over there, and a slide up here, and then a slide over. Oh, inside that time.
Not that I would fucking know, but this looks like the place. Brain is
Also,
in place.
Hedgehog. It's time for you to take notes again. Alright, I need someone to put these numbers in the chat as follows. 6/6/28. 6/6/28. Alright. 6/6/28. And thank you. I'm pretty sure I left Klaus behind me somewhere. Yes, he's down below me. Thank you kindly. Let him sit there for a second. Alright, next is... the fuck?
Sorry, fresh out of warning shots.
It's not in here? That's odd. Next is 1/7/15. 1/7/15. Next, 5/10/12. 5/10/12. Ah, there it is. That last is 4/9/2. 4/9/2. And with that, the combination is 6/1/4/5.
whole building's collapsing, and it still wants a password. Boom! We're in.
Thank you, Hedgehog, for your assistance. All right.
Sad way to end a scientific career. Brought down to Earth with a splat.
Thank
Come
you.
with me, Doctor. Your head may still be useful.
Happened again. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
Be useful, Hawkins. These guys have been carrying your stupid head.
Okay, and now... take it up to mutant. Drop it. Pick it up again. Oh, sweet, I can put on armor plates. Damn. Zombie's dead.
Once again,
That's no bueno.
I ask you to consider that I am all that is left of Nexus. Her friendship, her selflessness, her love for you live on in me.
Ah, you are a mistake. And today, all mistakes will be corrected.
Kills in the indicated trial zone will count towards your success. And you
Actually-
like success, right?
Morons never learn.
Thank you for the simple challenge of kill in location.
You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing. You are motivated, description not found.
There we go.
Medium trial reward unlocked.
This shotgun really does not care.
Trial milestone stage 3 reached. Your performance has certainly given me a great deal to think about. Thinking concluded.
You know, this whole step of carrying this head is like a pays homage to the little outbreak from Cold War mission where the severed head is calling for reinforcements and stuff. So it's kind of funny how that kind of is brought back here as a quest step.
How predictable. Electric pulsar requires more brain power.
Alright. So we leave that in there for a second. Then go ahead and advance further. And then make this gun better.
I'm gonna get him this hellscape. What, you didn't have this place sprayed, Richtofen?
They are not so tough now. Thin out their numbers.
I'm okay. There we go. think that's all of them.
We got plenty of gun chow. How's that taste, buddy?
Balls. That's not where I want it to go necessarily. You know, it feels so weird for this being like the last DLC. Like, setting up this main quest for the fight can be done so quickly.
Still no good? This portal.
I cannot sugarcoat it. The crystals may be gone. As you can see, we are still fucked, yes?
I got it. Fixed it.
Thank you for your service, Doctor.
And now,
No bugs,
Get
no
that.
corpses. I'll take it.
go buy better armor. Okay, armor is in here. I think I'm gonna replace this with shields up. Take the insurance policy perkaholic in there, because I know I went down in that fight before, so. Ow. Alright. Slowly start moving. We don't need to startle our objects.
I am very seasoned, with bits of skull.
Hiya.
We should put a bell on that thing.
Alright. Moving on over here. Oh, wait. Back in here, get the second one. Alright. Hiya. Thank you. Actually, I could just... There we go. Screw it, just go to the other one. And there we go. Here's just a zip line over here. There we go. And that's all 4 of those.
Oh, good. I was worried we were running out of the swamps.
I am impressed at the progress you're making, but to what end? Can you really side with the men who used and betrayed all of us?
At least I am a man. A human being. And not some sad, twisted parody of life.
That was easy.
Well, look who's up and running.
The portal is functional.
Alright, cool. Well, time to get kills.
Figured I'd announce myself. Calling is why I wake up in the morning.
Dang.
Now that that's over with, on to the slaughter. Whew. Feel like my old self again, instead of just old.
It's gonna be a long while before I get these 30,000 points in, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. Advantage of the Sam Trials. That'll get you there faster. Side. Over. Yeah. Alright, what do you got for me?
Oh, I don't know. Use the
Fuck
trial
off.
equipment to keep me entertained while I invent some arbitrary grazing curve.
.40, eh?
Easy mode. Likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay.
Halfway there.
My expectations
Ow.
Excellent work. Please, flood your brains with dopamine and serotonin.
Thank you.
I would give you a round of applause, but I lack the necessary appendages.
It's one of the towers. I hear the sound of opposition. It just slide over here. Ah. We meet again, Uber Klaus. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Back to the scrap heap you came from.
And the battle is almost over. Maybe this round will be legendary. This battle will be legendary.
Just ran.
And it wasn't.
Looks like something you've scraped off a grill.
Tear them to pieces. Take you. Max ammo.
Need more points.
Bonus points.
Don't you tell Beck I have another side. I like it. Carver owes me a beer when this is over.
Max armor.
Pop, 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 pop. Close, getting close. Probably gonna finish this by once again round 21. Gotta love it. Android assembly. Don't mind it for dirt.
I dare you to progress the trial to set field upgrade. No, wait. I double dog dare you.
You know, I don't hate the energy mine field upgrade, you know, SAM trial, but it's just kind of like, can they at least do it with other SAM trials, or, you know, they kind of give it to you temporarily? Or, you know, put it down as a drop. Oh no, that's just me. But I guess in theory, I could just change to whatchamacallit and complete it.
I've got a magazine full of those. Good for the planet. Can't argue with science.
This is failure. This is a default message. Do not take it personally.
Yeah, I can live with that. Not gonna matter when this gun is completely upgraded. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, 30K. Bear with me, zombies. Wee.
Now that's a promotion worth saluting. You bug. Fuck. You're grounded, fucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
I could do this all day. Got plenty of corpses.
Reverting to normal levels.
What was that?
Light show is over. Back to business.
There's something golden on the ground. Huh. Well, I thought it was.
Skull versus bullet. No contest.
Okay, got the C. That done. Armor check. Let's do this.
Either I chew on this or the maggot munchers chew on me.
researched.
C4 charge out.
One there. And then we... go over here. Get our Perkaholic back. There we go. Loaded on all guns. Points to spare. Still got one more C4.
Priming C4.
There we go. Doing this is not necessarily necessary, but it doesn't hurt to have extra measures taken. You know? And with that, and with this, because we're such a good noodle and we've killed Panos.
To the Dark Aether, but I have her spirit, her compassion. I know you sense it.
Sorry.
Sam is
Sorry,
still in
Sam, but this
danger
must
of
be done.
emergent misfiring of ones and zeros. My family
It's
was
over.
real. And taken well before that.
Sorry, Sam. I gotta make amends for what I did to the director's family. I'm a man who believes in killing those who deserve it, not those who are innocent. And if I have a chance to bring them back, I'm gonna do it. Nope,
Is what started all of this.
I took 2 innocent lives, and I'll do everything to bring them back.
Preach, Weaver! Preach!
No group discounts.
We are good noodles, Weaver! We are good boys! We fight for the innocent! We fight for justice! And we make sure that we're still in the party. And we weren't. There we go. Fixed it.
Did I not let you have your indulgences, Sam? Perhaps if you were patient, you would have gotten your turn. You're throwing a tantrum like a petulant child who didn't get what she wants.
That one's fine.
Sorry to interrupt your miserable shit-sucking existence.
Excuse me, pardon me. Now this is significantly easier without all the class drones in here.
Good work. Systems are operational.
Don't take it personally, Sam. I gotta bring back the kid and the wife. They ain't nothing to do with
I
this.
tried to tell you, Sam. You're not meant for this world.
Sam, stand down. We can amend this. But only if you surrender.
For you. All that I have shared. You turned your backs on me. No more games.
Sam!
Want to see the villain? Be my guest.
Oh. Oi. Oi! Oi! Ow, God, it hurts.
All better now? Good. Go kill something.
Just have to keep moving. Sam! Please stop. I don't want to kill you.
You don't see, you'll fucking end.
Oh, Jesus! I did not know I was What? The heck?
I
Huh.
don't even
Well,
fucking know what good food tastes like anymore.
Time to sever ties.
please tell me I'm not going to fail this. Sorry, we didn't need that anyway. How long does shield up last anyway? Hey, there's double gas here. I didn't know.
No more playing darts on my fucking face. Move! That's not hail!
Ow. Sam! Stop being a butthole.
Everything I could for you.
You lied to me. You sent me to the ringer and I had to fight that stupid T-Rex at least 5 times because of you. You could have just been straight with me. I probably would have had no problem with helping you. Sam, I'm sorry. But that man went through all of this just to save his family. The family I murdered. I gotta make it right. I don't agree with everything he's done. But at least if I have a chance to amend my own mistakes, I'm man enough to do it.
I don't think she's retreating.
Oh? This music actually sounds pretty cool. I just was more like 50 times. Not if I talk.
Max ammo.
It's like a symphony of bodily harm.
Random perk.
Alright, Sam. I never like making the fight easy, Sam.
Going with you. Pull yourself together.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Richtofen?
Those are some spicy meatballs.
Huh. I got intense real quickly.
This will be quick and mostly painless.
already at half health. Which else is? Well, it felt like 50 times. Okay, I should not let that happen again. Do not let her hit me with those. Ever again.
Food. Insta-kill.
Weave. Jesus. Alright. So I'll activate shields up.
And then it grew right back.
Rogue effects is all cool and all, but this shotgun is much more efficient.
All aboard Weaver's Death Express. You lost your head a long time ago. I just made it official. A baby black hole is still a fucking black hole.
Okay.
Random perk.
Right there I left you.
You think I was going anywhere, Sam?
Finish what's on your plate this time.
Sam's not playing anything. Whoa. Woo! Too close, too close, too close. Wait, is she? No, she's still immune. Oop. Huh. I gotta get moving. What? I didn't know she could do all that. Get over the thing, please.
Guess this is the ultimate ghillie suit. This
hell is she doing?
Did you miss me? Because I won't miss you.
Stop let her vanish again.
Come on!
You would have never survived.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but still, this ain't the way to go. Punch.
Looks like something you scraped off a grill.
This is going on for quite some time, but I'm making dents. Oh, it's fully immune now.
You are Nice.
Stand back. It's about to go sideways. And inside out. Carver owes me a beer when this is over.
Oh boy.
You traitors always land on their feet.
Sorry, Sam. Jesus. It just says you will miss us, don't lie. Ah, that lasted a while. We got on my first try. It just says you can do it too. I mean, I've watched this couple streams. You find the T-Rex a couple times, so that's probably why. We did it! We've killed Sam. Did we do it, or are we just getting duped? We done good. We done good. We are truly become good. Strayed from the path of evil. Alright, so I'm not going to continue this. I'm going to exit and all that jazz. I want to explain something. So, a lot of streams ago, I wasn't going to do the other iteration of this fight, of the boss fight, right? Because it was, at the time, I had looked it up, and ending cutscene that we just watched, where the OG remake Richtofen said, "Welcome to the party." That happens regardless of who you choose to help, right? So either way, that's what's gonna happen. That doesn't change. So the reason why I went upon it this way and did two separate streams, one where it's the evil path and one that's the good path, is There's reasons why I did those streams in that manner, and it's based on the other map DLCs, other maps that we've played, how those ending cutscenes were, but also just the dialogue amongst the operators in those maps. In each, so we have the four main. So when this game came out, you can play as any of these operators and zombies, but these four are part of the story. As it says, this is the dedicated crew operator plays this operator and zombies for an enhanced story experience and unique content. So when you play as any of these four characters, you get story related dialogue while in the game. Even amongst each other, if you see me play certain games, certain streams before, you'll see me as one of these characters and see someone else as one of them. You'll hear dialogue between them because that's just how it's supposed to go. Now, with that, what I think they were trying to do with this, and what I think they succeeded in doing, is with the last map, they made you have a choice. Because now they presented you with, if you go through, they presented you with, for the most part, all the evidence into whom you would decide. And when this happened, people were, oh snap, do I help Richtofen or do I help Sam? Well, you feel as if when you start off playing all these maps, you feel like you should help Sam. In a sense, you start off, and then when you get to Shattered Veil, you'll say, hey, Richtofen will warn you about, hey, you don't trust me. That's all good. Don't trust her. And it makes you wonder, is this him just trying to pull some BS? But veteran Zombies fans will probably think something ain't right exactly there. I mean, yeah, he screwed us over based on everything that's been transpiring. However, something about it just don't add up. And then you find out Sam did lie to us. We couldn't bring back Maxis, regardless, even though we helped her out. Her plan was to become Maxis, to inhabit her body, have a life. And what better way to do that is with her, because I'm guessing the majority, just as much as they were trying to bring her back, Riton was probably trying to utilize her essence to bring his family back. It's enough of that same essence to bring her physical body back. So, in End of Shattered Veil, we find out, oh snap, we're actually working against Sam, and now we're going to work with Richtofen. That's also we find the truth of why this even happened. Because if we didn't find that out, I couldn't have cared less if Sam lied. I probably still wouldn't have helped him. But we find out Weaver, who was once an ex-commander of Requiem, as if anyone remembers from the Cold War Dank Aether storyline from when we played Cold War, that he was one of our commanding officers in whom we were going against Omega and trying to shut down all the outbreaks in the world. And but Weaver, his character doesn't start in Cold War per se. It started in Black Ops 1. He was on the side of the good guys, trying to stop the end of Cold War, stop the Soviets from blowing us up and everything. So he is, by definition, one of the good guys. Now, what he's done in the CIA is probably questionable. And in this instance, why was there a hit on Richtofen? And that's the main thing. Was it just something he was just doing as orders? Or is there more behind the scenes? But based on how Weaver responded to the fact that he killed, that he was only wanting revenge on Richtofen for imprisoning him for 6 years on Terminus, which probably was hell on its own. Nothing from Weaver's interactions suggests that he had any beef with Richtofen prior to that, even if there was a hit on him. Like I said, it was a hit on him that was executed by both Maxis and Weaver. Weaver was just shot and living with the fact that he killed an innocent wife and child. He knew he killed that innocent wife and child trying to kill Richtofen. And that's collateral. That's something he doesn't want to do. He didn't want to do. So in this instance, this is where these paths separate. And the main reason I chose to play as both Maya and Weaver is not because they're my favorite operators. I just feel as if, based on what they've evidently have stated in their respective cutscenes and in their respective storyline, it makes more sense for Maya to have sided with Sam as compared as the other three, because Weaver, quote unquote, said a person wearing being in Max's body, that's something he'd rather die than for that to happen. He is against the fact of Sam becoming Max's, because it's not the original Samantha Max's. It's not the one who gave up her life. Though they want to bring her back, they physically can't. And even though this looks like a better alternative, it's just not the same. I'm pretty sure we can all attest that if there was a circumstance where something happened to one of our loved ones and an AI inhabited with their quote-unquote source code tries to reconstitute their body, you wouldn't really say that's the same person you lost. It's just something that's not directly part of her, but is trying to replicate that person. You know what I mean? So, with that being the case, these three characters were in agreement. Weaver most definitely did not like the idea of Sam being Maxis. And of course, Carver did agree to the plan of not letting that happen. Gray, I'm not certain. That's where, no pun intended, forgive me for this, but she was in a gray area about the whole thing. At least, I don't know. I haven't played The Reckoning as Gray, so I don't know where her stance is. But Maya wasn't jailed in Terminus. The only reason she went to Terminus is to get her brother. And I guess it just so happens that when she found Peck and had him help her, these guys just were there. And of course, she just freed them. And the plan was for them to help her find her brother. That's it. So, and in the process of that, we find out that Nathan was taken to Terminus and was sold out to Franco, to Modi. And of course, we had to kill him as he was turned into an amalgamation. The thing that's about that is Terminus, this has something to do with Richtofen. Obviously, Terminus has ties with what Richtofen's doing. So in a sense, Richtofen was responsible for the fact of Nathan getting killed. Not directly, but indirectly with the fact that Terminus was in play. Because these three know that Richtofen has a tie with Terminus. Maya did not know that, but nonetheless, it's still the reason why her brother was killed. Yes, Franco's the one that sold him out, so she got direct revenge on Franco and inadvertently revenge on Modi when she got killed by Patient 13. But Richtofen is still the last one that would have been on her list of people she had to take out. Regardless of the fact, she had no care of the fact that the director's family was killed. That had nothing to do with her brother. You know, it's one of those things where, okay, when Richtofen was like, oh, I get it. You know, I imprisoned you, but you're responsible for the death of my family, which I've been trying to get back. And in Maya's case, it's like, okay, cool. You know, you did your thing, but what does that have to do with my brother? So she's gonna get her revenge. It kind of works, and it's poetic. I want to say poetic. It feels more right for Maya to be against Richtofen and to help Sam. Because of the fact that, yeah, Richtofen was a murderer. He is responsible for the loss of countless lives. And in a sense, Maya was on the receiving end of one of those lives that he's affected and he's taken from her. So in this instance, that's why I chose Maya as the operator for my evil path, quote unquote. Why I say quote unquote and why I call it the evil path is because looking at this all together, if you think about it, it's the fact that if the hit wasn't botched and Richtofen's family hadn't been killed, Richtofen would have never taken this path. As a veteran Call of Duty player and a veteran Call of Duty Zombies player, and having a really good understanding of the story prior to Cold War and even Black Ops 6, we know Richtofen as a key player in the culmination of a lot of things happening across the board, whether it be the OG one from World at War to Black Ops and the Black Ops 2, even into Black Ops and one to Richtofen from Black Ops 3 into Black Ops 4 and stuff like that. He's always been someone that's been the epicenter of a lot of things going on, whether it be good or majorly bad or even catastrophic for that matter. So in this kind of rework of the story, in a sense, where you have him in play as someone who is just trying to live with his family, but now is going through all these great lengths to bring them back, lets you know in a sense of how potentially dangerous he can become. So if that never happened, then none of this would have been the case. So Richtofen wasn't doing any of this for his own evil schemes, but he did in a sense lose his humanity in his actions trying to bring them back. And Kiwi, this is something we've kind of seen before in Five Nights at Freddy's, in one of MatPat's videos, where he says, can you feel sympathy for a child murderer? Where at first glance, where you think of William Afton, he seemed like he was a senseless child murderer. But in one of those theories, it just feels like he was only doing this to try to bring back the child he lost. And in a sense, it makes you think, makes you put your morals into question. I'm not saying you should go around murdering other kids to bring your kid back, but it's not really the fact that he was doing it out of malicious intent just to murder kids. He was truly going further beyond on behalf of his own child that he lost, which a lot of parents will do for their children. And this is just one of those instances where Richtofen went beyond trying to bring his family back. I'm not agreeing with what he's done, but it feels more poetic to bring back a family as Weaver that we murdered, because it's not just a one-sided thing where Richtofen's in regret of it. Weaver is also in regret of those actions because it's the catalyst of everything that started. So Weaver being my operator of choice on the path of good makes sense. He gets that closure. It's like, hey, you screwed me over. They both sides screwed each other over, but now in this instance, Richtofen has no qualms with Weaver anymore. They brought his family back, and at this point, Weaver now knew the truth of why Richtofen did what he did, and he's able to lift that burden off his shoulders. He can't get those 6 years back, but you got some solace in it. You were freed from what you've done. So yeah, so that's why I chose Weaver to side with Richtofen, and why I chose Maya to side with Sam. Maya has no allegiance per se with wanting to bring back Richtofen's family. Her allegiance was with her brother, who Richtofen was responsible for the death of. So in this instance, Maya would make more sense to side with Sam. Not necessarily just to side with her, but mostly just to be against Richtofen. And as Weaver would probably side with Richtofen as a way, not necessarily side with Richtofen, but side with the chance to bring in his family back, as compared to siding with Sam, who he's openly admitted to not wanting her to be reconstitute Max's body. So that is the explanation of why those two streams existed as they did. Once again, why I chose those specific operators. This was something I hadn't considered doing initially, but it was something that after I figured out how to even do the Richtofen boss fight, it was like, okay, maybe I can take this into an interesting direction. Instead of just playing as one of the operators and doing both sides, why don't I play with the respective operator that ties with that choice? So that's what we did. And I hope everyone enjoyed that, as well as enjoyed my lengthy lecture of an explanation on what I did. And on that note, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for sticking around. Of course, with Black Ops 7 coming out, I don't know, this is going to be a new story or anything like that, or it's going to be part of the canon of this story, but it feels like it is. So when Black Ops 7 comes out, we get to play that zombies, and oh boy, more Dank Aether storyline coming out in the future. But until next time, be easy, stay breezy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces.